think I might just swap to Discord one day. Anyways, I did have dairy for dinner, so I will not lie, my throat might sound a little weird. But I might be talking a little louder than normally. Anyways, hello! Hello! Hi Ember, congrats on getting first. Nice. Sorry, I'm going through my checklist to double check and make sure I already did everything I needed to do. I'll add more stuff later. I seriously need a reminder to refill my water right before stream, because I keep doing this where I have no water and the only water we have upstairs is tap water. I really don't want to drink that. Anyways. Thank you for the head pat, Ember, by the way. Yeah, I don't actually use water bottles. We technically have water pitchers. More like those what are they called? Watering no, that's not right. Well, if you know, if in an office or whatever, those water fountain thingies, where they put a big old jug of water on top of it, that's what we have, technically. And the water in there is typically pretty, either pretty cold or pretty hot, depending on which setting you choose. So it's basically always filtered. All we really gotta do is just pay to get them refilled, and that's basically it. We used to get them paid to get delivered to us refilled, but that got too expensive before we realized it was just cheaper to what's the word? Refill them ourselves essentially. And yes, water dispensers, thank you. I forgot the word, I can't believe I did that. Hi, Juno. We're doing something new. At least I think it's new since, we haven't seen you in a minute. Or, I say a minute, it's probably been a couple of days. Let's be honest, it's finally our 1 week anniversary, if you will. But, we're just speaking lower, instead of whispering, because the whispering tends to, scratch up my voice at the end of the night. So that's what we kind of decided last stream that we were going to be doing. But Juno, you've been a real good boy. Such a good boy. Smile. Redeem done, yippee! It's good to know, that's good to know. It helps a lot because I can also enunciate words better than if I was whispering. My biggest example was I struggled a lot trying to say honey bunny, and I realized that, you know what? Speaking lower is just easier. Oh, that's rude. Right in the middle of my TED Talk. How rude. I don't know, since y'all are here, I forgot. I wanted to ask actually if. Well, you wanted water? Okay, I did kind of walk into that one. But I wanted to ask if you guys would prefer sound effects with, the redeems. So if the head pat, I don't know what sound effect would go with that, but the little spray bottle would have like a little spray bottle sound effect, and for the bonk it would be a little hit sound effect. I don't know if you guys would want those. Also, yes, do not mind the work in progress. I drew them and I was testing them out before stream, before I remembered I needed to actually animate them, which I should be doing, probably tomorrow, honestly, but I got lazy and I don't know if I will be animating tomorrow since I kind of have to do a bunch of, dishes in the morning. That's gonna be fun. Would be good. Okay, but I'll probably be using pretty basic sound effects though. I'm not sure what type of sound effect I will be using for the head pat though. Maybe a scratching sound effect? I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we have the fishing redeem now. You can do exclamation fish, and it will let you fish. I do think though I have the sound effects off. At least I hope it is, because it would get loud if it wasn't. Like always? Oh no. Barracuda. I think for tonight's stream, we'll go up to midnight, my time. I did in fact start moving stuff around, if you didn't notice. My dancing guy is moved into the opposite corner, instead of her being next to the goals and stuff. I moved my clock as well, so it's in the top left corner. I think I kind of kept... Oh, I did move where the alert box was, but only lowered it really, if I'm being honest. And I think I kept the chat box exactly where it is. Sorry, I wanted to edit the settings, but I don't think it's gonna work today, unfortunately. Which makes me sad. I really wish the thingy worked properly, but it's okay. It'll just be a future thing to work on, I fear. Also, I'll be putting one of the menu things onto the screen eventually. I'm debating between keeping or putting the menu actually above, either above the chat or above, or where the chat currently is anyways, or putting it where the clock is right now and swapping where they are again. Where that is again, I mean. We'll figure it out, trust. Ember, you've been a good boy. Such a good boy. That reminds me, I need to remake these again. I'm thinking, I start taking naps so then I can, feel fully energized later. Or, like, when I wake up. Personally, I think I wanna... Let me write that down actually before I forget again. I pressed that down. Hermit crab. Sounds about right. Hmm. but you're fine by the way, don't worry. Fine, stop. Oh, I forgot. I just realized why she was so quiet. Oh my goodness. Now I feel a little dumb. Oh, I dropped my pen. My bad. I keep forgetting how to spell boutique. No. Okay. I have written down a lot of stuff that I will now be using as my examples for things. So that's gonna be fun. Anyways. Hello, Master Yoda. Sorry, I'm trying to double check something before I forget it again. Okay. Okay, hopefully this works, because we have been having issues with certain redeems not being able to be heard, if you will. And that was that. Oop. I didn't know what would actually pop up. Was that audible? I saw the thing go up pretty decently, but somewhere in the middle of it, it did kind of stagnate. a little bit. Where it was more on the quiet side, if you will. Welcome back, Ember. I think what I'm gonna do with both the head pat and the, for all three of the redeems actually, the new ones that we made, aka the spray, the head pat, and the bonk, are all gonna be, rigged up and animated in live 2D, just so I can actually get it situated quickly. I think I need to add more shading, however, to the hand before I get that one in there. But the plan is there, that's all that matters. Also, I forgot that my mic is supposed to be somewhat like this. And also facing me. Either we hit midnight first, or you meet an hour for stream. I'm not sure which one happens. Which one's gonna happen first anyways. But whichever one does, that is definitely when we will end stream for the day. Also, I have decided that for my new streams, so loud, oh no, pain. But I decided that 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. That will be our new starting time. And if you see that mine is 11 p.m., I'm gonna try and eat and get dinner situated before, like the moment I can. But I don't know how that will work since it is summertime, so I might actually stay right now at this time. Not you spraying me, what did I do? I wish I had emotes on this one, but I have not made them. Summertime, it is hot, but it makes me humid if you spray. AKA, it makes me sweaty. Not good. Not good at all. Ember, you've been a bad boy. So bad, apparently. Enemy number 1, right on sight. You! JK. Unless. Question. Does anyone here have their own garden? I've been planning on starting one, but I'm not sure what type of dirt is a good starting point, or if the dirt even matters, per se. I want to get a small garden thing situated. Well, not a proper garden per se, because we should be moving in the next year again. And I want to have it be able to be moved, essentially. So I'm going to be using, like, those small pot systems, if you will, that connect each other to a tower, essentially, for some small plants, like, what's it called? Cilantro and, what was the other one I wanted to make? Because I did get a couple of seeds when we went to a store, but I do not know. I cannot remember which ones they were, because majority of them are kind of big. So like tomatoes, potatoes, not potatoes, my bad. Corn, I think one was an eggplant, a couple of cucumbers, a couple of squash. But those will be done when we move into the place eventually. Those will be further down the line, but I do think I'm gonna have to, because I want to have like a greenhouse, when we move again. For right now, it's just kind of gonna have to deal with the Texas weather. Out in the wild, if you will. Which is kind of scary to think about, because we are next to a creek, and there's a lot of bugs. But it is what it is, you know? But does soil type really matter? I feel like it kind of does, but I'm not sure. It does? Okay, good. That's what I was thinking. Do you mix your own soil to get like the nutrients the plants need, or do you have like one of those, whatever they're called, pre-packaged stuff type of situation going on? Mostly buy them? Do you have a specific, I don't know, brand, question mark, that you go with? Because personally, I'm very confused on most of them. That's, of course, if you're comfortable talking about that, of course. You do not have to if you do not feel comfortable. Don't remember? Valid. How would I get uncomfortable? Some people don't really like talking about, like, certain stuff that they use for certain things. You'd be surprised. I've bumped into a lot of, well, that wasn't even related to shop things, actually, now I think about it. But a lot of the people that I asked questions for, like, there was this crochet project I wanted to try, and the person straight up said, no, I'm not telling anybody anything about this, even though they posted a video about the crochet pattern and everything. So it's like, huh? What do you mean you're not telling anybody about it? You're literally recording a video. And then situations kind of similar to that has happened, where I'm like, okay, never mind. I get nervous of asking people because of that. Some of them get kind of mean when you ask too. They're like, why would I tell you any of my— mind you, it's not for sale. Why would I tell you any of my trade secrets, is what they would be saying. And I'm like, but you're not selling anything. You don't even have a shop link or are planning on releasing a shop. What do you mean? Like, either some of them will, like, it's kind of funny. It's just funny. I don't know why. Some people just really like gatekeeping stuff, so that's why I'm like, my bad. But it's also kind of funny because they, eventually you do figure out where they get the let's say, we'll take for instance the crochet pattern, which, mind you, it's not that important, and first off, they're not supposed to be selling the pattern, or planning on selling the pattern, but they are, and I DM'd the person asking them, and they're like, yeah, they're not supposed to do that, and I'm like, oh, but it is yours, right? And they were like, yeah, here's proof. I'm like, oh. Bye. Yeah, valid, understandable. I hope you didn't hear that. The neighbors are home, I think. Just funny little guys, I fear. I think it was a motorcycle that passed by just now. But it doesn't seem like it was too loud, so it's okay. We're fine, trust. I think the 1 hour mark will be faster than 12 a.m., so I don't mind going until 12 a.m. today. Since I have a little bit of energy extra today. Oh yeah, that should be enough. Thank you, Ember, for the head pat, by the way. Personally, now that I don't need all my emos for all my different YouTube channels, I can finally start get rid of them all. Get rid of them. Oh, I can start getting rid of them. There we go. Because back in my day, you couldn't have multiple YouTube channels on one account. Now you can. Fun fact. Oh, I don't want this one. Four years older? Yes. I remember you saying you were 19. I am 24, actually. So 5-ish? Because in May, I just turned 24. I was about to say 25. That's next year. Ah, fellow May child. I was born on the 16th of May. What was your May day? Oop, there goes my child. Hi, Kiki. 23rd? Ah. Actually, I think the 1 hour mark might actually knock me out. I am getting a little tired. Wild. Oh, I'm dropping frames. Interesting. I forgot I could fish already. Oh. Do not mind me. Of course, a spine foot. Forgot that as well, yeah. Nice. I don't remember what my cooldown is for this. Oh. I guess it's 30 seconds. You're a liar. Playing music so I could stay awake. I need to stay awake. Y'all need to go to bed. My heart. My heart. Mercy. Could be anything. Oop, wrong one. Just repeat the word over and over. I mean, I'm not sure. I kind of just have. Oh, if you're talking about for the example, it's a copy and paste. I tend to forget about it, I'm not gonna lie. So sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. I did miss it at least twice in a stream. So yeah. Dang, I just remembered. My friend reminded me that the Backrooms movie is out. And I really want to watch it. I'm supposed to eventually go watch it, but I don't know if my brothers would want to go. And the only other person that would go with me is in Dallas. I'm an hour drive away from her. It's what he is, I fear. Seen it, the movie? I wanted to watch both that and Obsession. Because I've been seeing a bunch of videos. Okay, like, partially I want to watch it, but I also kind of don't. Mainly because I know one of the biggest jump scares, and, I'm scared to see it. At least that jump scared specifically. But she got scared by what? The Obsession movie? Or by the Backrooms movie? I'm assuming the Obsession one. Because that's the last bit I was talking about. Also, if I do have over 200, we get to have cookies. JK. I can technically make that happen if we get a slime that's themed around cookies. Otherwise, we won't have any cookies. Disappointment. Backrooms? Ooh, I'm excited. I think, what day is it? A gamble setup? Like how? What do you mean? And how do they do that? Because if it's not channel points, I'm not sure how people get points. Oh, frick. I think I might know what you're talking about. Is it where... Say, for example, let's say you start out with 10 points, you gamble however many points, and then you either lose them all or gain more, basically? Because I think that's that random number generator thing. I'll figure it out, I guess. Okay, I wrote it down. How did you know I was messing with them? Okay, starting time. that is. I forget that the air that is surrounding my PC is always really warm. Am I dumb? When is off Kai? Might be a little smooth brain, but I thought off Kai already passed. Mmm. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Apparently it's happening in June. I did not know this. Now I feel a little dumb. 'Tis what it is. So kind. That's weird. Why is it alternating? Oh, it's probably alternating because it's... Okay, never mind. Three more minutes. Apologies. Nice. I think I'll go ahead and start the raid now. Yes. I forgot I need to log into the other account over here to be able to do this. Interesting. Okay, so not this one. Aha. Okay. We're gonna go to another ASMR artist we're reading. Currently, obviously they are doing ASMR. I didn't know what else to say. I'm kind of smooth brain. Oh! Yippee! It worked! Okay. I was trying to remember. I found it! It works! Let's go! Now I have a message that actually shows up. Actually, I forgot this account isn't technically subscribed to myself, ? Until I start paying for it. Which is the funny thing. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Very much appreciated. Make sure you guys stay hydrated, eat enough food, take your meds if you have to, get enough sleep, but just take care of yourselves in general. I will see y'all tomorrow night. Probably earlier in the night. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. Bye.